things, see. Me notice some of you are getting lazy. You stop wash me clothes and you let them dirty. So if you work and you not mind me, and you rest at
trying to get hold of Lady G.
Them a suck out your yaya and you not notice it, the wine. Suck out the pocket just like a sweetie. Hey, you know what? Make me stop. You got my legal rights, you know. You know. Well, Papa San, me have my own too. Well, alright. Some of the evil. Come. Now hear this. Big fight. Man have a right to, man have a right to. If I don't hurt me, then I
Lady G,
hello?
Good afternoon to you, Lady G.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, the legendary dancer, female artist, an icon in the business, Lady G. Welcome to RFI Radio.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, anytime, Lady G. Yeah, man, how is New Jersey? What's the weather like in New Jersey?
Very hot. The sun is shining. The weather is sweet.
Yeah, just like the UK. Absolutely hot in the UK today.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I haven't sweat like this in a while.
Yeah, it's like we're in the Caribbean right now. To be honest with you, it's so hot in the UK.
I'm telling you, we need it because most people that live in the cold climate, they always say that they lack of vitamin D. So right now, people, you gotta absorb all you can right now because the vitamin D is very important.
Saying, respect, Lady G.
Yeah,
Again, Lady G, welcome and for passing through. It's an honor having you here. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
On the number one concert station.
Looking forward to this interview.
Yeah, man. Everybody, too.
Yep.
Everybody locked on right now. You know, worldwide. We're global.
Yep.
Lady G.
All right.
Yeah, tell me, Lady G, where did it all started for you, man?
Pardon me?
Where did it all started for you? Your musical journey.
Wow. I mean, back in the 80s, in the early 80s, DJing on sound system like Black Scorpio, African Symbol.
Yeah.
You know, whole lot of sounds that were around at that time. You know?
Right.
But my main home sound was Black Scorpio sound. That's where I, get to do my, I would say practice my craft.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and also, Lady G, you was in a song called Creation with Papa San as well.
Yes, I've done quite a few combinations with Papa San.
Yeah.
But the two that really stand out was Legal Rights and Round Table Talk.
Yeah.
The one that is Papa San say you are miss, ladies say you are this. Mine is try
the relation. Yeah, I just tell this a while ago, Lady G.
Yeah, and the other one is Man Have a Right. Man Have a Right too.
Can you hear that song in the background, Lady G?
No, I can't hear the music in the background.
1 minute. Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I'm hearing it now. Yes.
Legal Rights.
Yes. And we have done a couple more, but those two is the one that really stand out the most,
Right.
Yeah.
Now tell me, Lady G, you attended St. Joseph School. Tell me about the time you spent at St. Joseph. You said you was a little nuffy.
Well, even from my first primary school was Crescent All Age, and that's where I used to always get involved in all the activities at school. They have a thing called FET that school used to put on like a little entertainment thing, at a certain time of the year, and I used to always get involved. I want to sing, I want to dance, I want to recite poems, I want to do everything.
Right.
But the real thing started when I was going to St. Joseph High School, that's in Kingston, where same thing, we used to have our fete, and I always used to be like the old entertainer at school at that time,
Yes.
And then I left from St. Joseph High School, and then I went to Dunoon Technical High School. And by the time I was at Dunoon Technical High School, I was DJing on Black Scorpio sound system. So it's like, my career took off at that time. And, I had one more year to graduate from school. And I did not stay to graduate because the music was all up in my bone and in my blood. So, if you ask me if one thing that if I have ever regret anything, that's the only thing I would regret. I didn't graduate from high school, but it's all good, and I'm doing good so far.
It's a blessing still, Lady G.
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me about Little Mickey and Daddy Mickey. Were they good friends of yours?
Yeah, Little Meek and Daddy Meek, they're from the same community where I'm from in Spanish Town.
Yes.
So that's the time when I met Daddy Meeky. They had a festival, because every August, around a time like this in Jamaica, they always have a whole lot of street dance.
Yes.
And a whole lot of, the government put on a whole lot of street celebration to celebrate our independence. So there was one keeping in Spanish Town, and they wanted a female DJ to go up and perform. And I went up there and, and did well. And Daddy Meeky saw me and said, I know a sound system that, because in those days, it was sound system was where artists get to make their name.
Yes.
It's not going in a studio and record. You get the chance to work on a sound system at that time. And that's where you would practice your craft. And then after that, they would take you to the studio. You didn't just get to go in the studio like that. Like now, where artists can go in the studio and the first song that they sing becomes a hit, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that is why we as artists, when we come out, when we get the chance to record, we already had mastered our craft at that time. But let me get back to meeting Daddy Meeky.
Yeah.
Well, and then, Daddy Meeky was the one, he took me to Black Scorpio Sound. He told me that, there's a sound system in Black Scorpio. And, I could bring it there, and he took me to Black Scorpio Sound, and the rest was history.
Yeah. See, now tell me, Lady G, how close were you to Papa San as well? You had quite
Very
a few,
close.
But you had quite a few collaborations with him. Was he an inspiration to you?
Definitely. I used to look up to Papa San so much, and the way how he would create his lyrics, and he used to write all these, long lyrics, and
Yes,
I used
course.
to admire that a lot, because when I just started out, I used to DJ a lot of Papa San lyrics.
Yes.
Yes, because he was the artist that I really, as male artist, that I, really look up to. And being as we came from the same community, Spanish Town, we were living in Thompson Pen, and then both of us parents bought a house in De La Vega City, and that's where we met. The De La Vega City. Papa San house was very close to my house. If he talked loud in his house, I could hear what he said.
Yeah, so you were neighbors.
That is how close. Yeah, we were neighbors. And as kids, teenagers, we used to hang out on the roadside, and we used to, what a vibe, and we talk, do and give joke, and and DJing and singing and doing my own thing. So Papa San has played a great part in my career. Yes.
So you was Papa San protege.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, no doubt about that.
Now tell me about Edlin Avenue.
Well, Edley Avenue is where Black Scorpio Sound is based.
Yes.
That was the home for Black Scorpio Sound. And Jack Scorpio, who owned the sound, he used to have an event that he put on every I think it was every Thursday night.
Thursday?
Now that you have in Jamaica where you used to have like pasta, wedding, and all those whole little things every night.
Yes.
Well, Black Scorpio was one of the original sound who used to have play music like every Thursday night, and then I think you would have Metro Media
Sky
have
Juice.
like a Wednesday night and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's how it was. And so as an artist who wants to make it and stuff like that, you would have to find a home-based sound that you could be on permanent, that whatever event they're going to play, you would be there, you know what I mean, to perform also.
So how old were you when you used to DJ on Black Scorpio Sound?
I was around 16, 17 years old.
Okay. So didn't your mom and dad have any issues if you leave in school to go to Edley Avenue to DJ on a big sound system?
Even though I was DJing on a sound system, I was an obedient child, and I never sculled school. I used to go to even if I go to Black Scorpio Thursday night, I would be home in time to get a little sleep, even though it was hard to get up early in the morning to go to school.
Yes.
And for me, when I started out, for me to DJ on Black Scorpio Sound, the first like country dance that I wanted was to go. I asked Black Scorpio to come and ask my mother permission for me to go, because I never used to go like out of town. I used to just close by, where after I'm finished I could come home. But this time I was going out in the country, and that's like far away from home, and I know my mother would be very worried about me and
Indeed.
wondering how I don't come home. So I said to Scorpio, I said, well, Scorpio, I'd love to go, but you're going to have to come and ask my mother.
Yes.
Yes, and he did, and my mother wasn't like a jolly yes. She didn't say yes immediately. She was like, well, I don't know, and blah, blah, you know. And one of her friends said to her, come on, let her go, because, that's her little fun, and that's what she loves to do. And, give her a chance, And that first chance was non-stop.
Non-stop. Kick up from there.
Yeah.
Now tell me, Legit, how difficult it was for you in a male-dominated industry to penetrate the mainstream music, because we had the likes of Admiral Bailey, General Trees, the Papa San, Little John, Little Pompidou, Sassafras, name it. How competitive it was for you as a female DJ?
All those people.
Yeah, lecturer, yes.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy as a female, but the thing that I was, I would say I was fortunate that I was around people who really have a lot of respect for me and respect my talent, because it's just like anywhere in any work, environment.
Yes.
As a female, you're going to have a lot of men coming on to you,
Of course,
So,
yes.
But for me, I had was to shun off people, but for me, I was working around people who had a lot of respect for me and a lot of love and like a brother and sister kind of vibe, you know what I mean? So, I was just one of them lucky one, I would say, you know what I mean? And definitely, I would say I'm a person that is really focused. I'm really focused in anything I'm doing at all. I'm a focused person. So for you to really make it in this music industry where it's a dominated field and you're a female, you have to be real focused. You know what I mean? And you have to be serious about what you want to do. Because if you're coming with a joking vibe, people are going to joke you out.
Right.
So you have to just focus and make a one know say, this me I deal with it now, I'm serious about it. So nobody come with your liquor.
Well, the music speaks for itself. The music speaks for itself, Lady G.
Yeah,
since 1987. Yeah. And you're still standing still.
Yeah, man, I give thanks for that,
Saying, tell me, Lady G, which song bust Lady G?
I would say, well, definitely, I made my name DJing on sound systems, going to the dances and everything, and then, I became an household artist where when people used to have them cassette playing them time, Lady G would have them on a Black Scorpio cassette, and people would have crave for a Black Scorpio cassette because they want to hear Black Scorpio crew, Lady G, General Trees, Shuka Shine, you know what I mean? Yeah, but the song that really, put Lady G on the musical map musically is I think Enough Respect, and there were a portion of it that came out at that time. So Enough Respect, Legal Rights with me and Papa San, Round Table Talk, Some File Lover, all those songs in the starting of my career, recording career.
Yes, I remember the song Enough Respect. That was a big tune as well, Lady G, man.
Yes.
Still tough. Even
man,
day.
Still at the dub plate, dub plate funny. One of the most requested dub plate songs from Lady G.
Can we just feature this track for our listeners, Lady G? Enough Respect, okay?
All right.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, man, refresh the listeners.
Now whether you live uptown or you live in the ghetto, say Lady G respect the people every time. See? So don't spread no rumor. No care me name, no spread no rumor, show me no respect. No to me living at the ghetto, show me no respect. No care me name, no spread no rumor, show me no respect. No to me living at the ghetto, show me no respect. Because this is a fact, me have to confess to all of the woman man for due respect. Not to be dressed up in the latest that I will look fanciness. When we come up on the street, the man them say we look.
Yes, Lady G, still a big hit to this present day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Tune could never done, as the Yardman say.
Right? Yeah,
yeah.
A good tune, it lasts forever, you know?
Yeah.
Good
and
music, yeah.
Tell me about your other track with Papa San, Wrong Tabletop. Let me just feature this track as well, Lady G.
At that time, you know, me and Papa San used to, we had that combination that we used to DJ in the dance hall before we even put that on record.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were mashing up dance hall with that lyrics. Cause that's how it was in those days. You have a lyrics that mashing up the dance hall and everybody love it and it become a favorite. You have to record it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Cause I had hot lyrics.
Yeah, lyrics like that, Lady G.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And also you did a video with that track as well, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a video. Yeah, that trust me, every time I look at that video, it's like, you know what I mean? As the quality and everything.
Were you very shy shooting that video, Lady G?
No, I know you saw the shyness. That's why you said that. Yes, I was. Definitely.
Yeah. Was it your first video? Or your first shoot?
No, I think that was my second video. Enough Respect was my first video.
Yes.
That was my second video.
Because in that video, we could see you enter in a jacuzzi or a pool or something, Lady G.
It was like it's a bath.
It's a bath, yeah, like a jacuzzi type of thing. Yeah.
And water bed and all them something there.
Hey, I don't hear no more, Lady G. Don't want to hear no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Lady G, take me back to the year in Sting, 1988. It was an iconic moment in Jamaica where four of the best female dancehall artists shared a stage together. Talk to me about that experience, Lady G.
Wow, it was indeed a great experience. I think 88 was the second for the hard way for me on Sting.
Yes.
And Sting is a stage show, and most people know that. That's where you make your name. It's either break or make you.
Yes.
That's Sting. If you mash up Sting on the 26th of December, you know your career is looking good.
Yes, you rise to stardom. You rise to stardom from Sting.
Yes, definitely. So that's how it was, you know.
Yeah, but you were still fresh in the business.
Pardon me?
I said you were still fresh in the business.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was a little fresh in the business still. Yeah, at that time.
Yeah.
Still, you know, on the rise, you know.
Yeah, but when the MC call out your name, Lady G, before coming on stage, what was going through your mind, Lady G?
Just got to mash it up. That's it. You know, it's a thing that probably if you ask other artists, they'll tell you the same thing. But it's just a thing like before your name is called, you're like, for me, I can talk for myself. I would be like, what am I gonna? I know I'm gonna go up there to sing my song, but you know, what am I gonna go up there and say to the people? What's the first thing I'm gonna? I can't tell. It's just that magic moment when the MC called your name and you hold that microphone and you step on that stage and you look out in the crowd and you see all these people, you know, looking at you. It's like you just transform. It's like I just transform.
Yeah. But wasn't you nervous a little? Because, as I said to you, you was a bit fresh. You was a bit fresh.
I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous before I go on stage. Always. That's, you know, I'm always nervous. Always nervous before I go on stage. But as soon as the MC calls your name and you have the microphone in your hand and you look at the people, you know, this is it.
No turning back.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to just deal with it.
Yes, it's straight.
Yeah, man.
Now, the following year, Lady G, in 1989, Sting again.
Yes.
You was in the clash with Sister Charmaine, Lady Patra, and Lady P for the hard way.
Yeah.
Backed by the legendary band, Derek Barnett.
Was
it Saji or Derek Barnett?
The baddest best.
Yeah, Derek Barnett, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And when you heard the MC, I think it was Tommy Cowan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Lady G, this was a wicked clash.
Yes, that was one of the baddest female for the odd way, I must say.
Yes,
definitely.
Yes.
Because honestly, that night going to Sting, that particular night, I wasn't in a good mood. I was in I was having some, little issues, personal issues, and I wasn't in the mood. You know what I mean? But like the first round, I was like, doing my thing. But when I saw Lady P step out, and you could see that she was well prepared, with everything, I was like, this is not gonna be a walk over. You gotta get your thing together.
Things getting heated.
Yeah, you have to get yourself together now, G. You gotta do what you have to do right now. Yeah, man. I'm just.
But are you telling us, Lady G? Are you telling us you wasn't ready for a clash?
Not that I wasn't ready for a clash, but for me, I was having some personal issues.
Yeah.
Prior going to the stage show, going to Sting.
Yes.
And because I was the female that was reigning at the time.
Indeed.
In my head, I was like, for what about none? This is gonna be a walkover, But Lady P was well prepared. She was well prepared.
Yes.
Trust me.
And Sister Charmaine?
She was. I wouldn't say, Sister Charmaine was okay. Honestly, she was okay. Prior to the other clash, she did much better in the other clash than this one. This one was more like even though Charmaine was a troublemaker at that time, she was a troublemaker.
Yeah.
But she started the trouble, she started the war, but she couldn't finish it, and she couldn't keep up to it.
But Lady G, can I just refresh your memory on that night?
Yes.
Sister Charmaine, she came on stage, she busted lyrics. I think the song went like, hey, Mr. Martin, build me three coffins to bury the three of you, to bury you, Lady G.
Yeah, that's why I said. I said she started the trouble. She was the one who started the war. The war.
And the crowd went in a frenzy, okay?
Yeah.
Now, you got the mic after Sister Charmaine.
Yeah.
And you fling a lyrics called Hanging Tree.
Hanging Tree, yeah.
Send them to the
Hanging Tree.
And the crowd.
Honestly, that wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared. That lyrics wasn't, because I didn't know what Sister Charmaine was coming with.
Yes. Well, you counteract the tune. You counteract the tune with Hanging Tree.
Yeah.
Send it to the Hanging Tree.
Exactly. And that song came from a song that Johnny Osbourne had.
Yes.
And the Hey Mr. Madden was a tenor song.
Tenor song, yes.
Song also. So it was like, tenor song, Johnny Osbourne crushed this song.
Yes. Yeah, so when you sang the lyrics, Hanging Tree, take her to the Hanging Tree, the crowd just erupted like a volcanic eruption.
Yeah, for real.
You had the bassman of Derek Barnett up on his feet, jumping up and down the stage.
Derek, I don't know how Derek knew it's like Derek was anticipating, like, all right,
Lady DJ.
One here with Lady DJ will come with. And then when I came with that, it was like, yes. So the whole place burst.
Lady G, I heard firecrackers in the background. I'm not sure if it was gunshot. I don't know.
I don't even know, because
firecrackers are popping up.
But I don't even know. Probably it could be gunshot, firecrackers, everything, because in those days we used to have gun salutes.
Of course, 21 gun salute. Yes.
Yeah. We used to have gun salute them time then.
Yes. So coming back to that thing there, you done Sister Shaman with that lyrics. Hanging tree. The crowd just went crazy.
Right.
Yes. What did the best man say to you, Derek Bennett? What did he say?
He didn't really say anything, but from my point of view, I think I was one of Derek Barnett's favorite.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even though he played for all of us, you know, people have their own favorite artists, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a wicked clash that night, Sting 1989.
Yes, it was. Definitely was. It was. I haven't seen no other clash like that, clash where after we all finished, everybody could still say hi to each other and there wasn't any animosity. And the good thing about that clash, you know, nobody was degrading anybody. Nobody was telling nobody about their mother or what to do with themselves and their personal life. It wasn't like that. It was just respect all the way, and people, as an artist, with us a draw with bodies lyrics and with us.
Yes, it's a lyrical war.
Battle. Yeah,
yes, a lyrical war.
It's not nothing personal or whatever. Like, no. I would love to see like two females on stage right now, you know, going lyrics for lyrics, and nobody is trying to, you know, disrespect each other. You know what I mean?
I think it happened once. I think it happened once with Macca Diamond, and was it Lady Saw? They nearly fight on the stage.
No, that you couldn't say that. That's not a clash.
It was not a clash. Well, it's a fight. It wasn't a clash. It's true.
A fight. That was somebody hungry about somebody, and that was somebody hating somebody, and this was somebody want to fight somebody, and this is somebody want to disrespect somebody on stage. That wasn't a clash.
There is no love anymore in the music.
That wasn't a clash. And this one screaming at that one, and that one screaming at that one. That wasn't a clash at all.
But it meant to be a clash, but it wasn't a clash.
That was a brawl.
A brawl, yes. Clash. I remember that. Macca Diamond and I think it was Lady Saw.
Yes, that wasn't a clash. Even when it was supposed to be Spice and Macca was the clash, and I mean, I just imagined that night what would happen if Macca had went on the stage, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Would you come off good?
Would you clash again, Lady G?
Sure, of course. If it's gonna be a
lyrical war,
a lyrical battle,
you will clash anytime.
And not a disrespectful battle. You know what I mean? Where people is gonna want to fight me or want to tell me about my mother and tell me about my whole family and tell me what, you know, all that they don't know about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, but as long as it's respectful, you know, I'll do it. Of course, definitely.
Respect. But after the clash in 1989, Lady G, did you speak to Sister Shaman about the lyrics, the lyrical war? What did she say to you? What did she say to you?
As I said, when we finished there, and that's it. And even I remember one time a friend of mine was my brother Talman was teasing her. Both of us, me and Sister Shaman, was at a studio, and my friend was teasing her and like, wow, my friend kill you, my friend this, my friend. And she was like, I'm gonna take my killings. I'm gonna say it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm good like that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Me and Johnny Ranks were bona fide friends.
Johnny Ranks,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're good. I think Lady Patra got signed that same night because she came off the stage crying.
Oh, no.
You know, because she thought she didn't do well. Yes. And she got signed that night with Spec Shang Records, and you know,
So you were the golden girl on that night, Lady G. You won the clash.
Yeah, as you could see, I was dressed in yellow.
Yeah, like the gold trimmings, the golden girl. So you came prepared for the clash, Lady G. So you did come prepared for the clash.
You know, honestly, I'm not a fashion person. But I don't know. It just happened that I wore that outfit that night.
The golden girl. And you won the clash as well.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. I remember you and Lady P was in the finals, the last two, standing.
Yeah. For real.
And you done Lady P
Yeah.
Instantly.
When they have the final now where they I think they brought back myself and Lady P back on stage, and we did a
Yes.
one and one off, and
Tune for tune.
that was it.
Was a tune for tune. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You won every round, Lady G. You're a legend.
Yeah, man. Give thanks. Thank you very much.
You're a legend. Yeah, legend. So tell me now, what are you doing presently, studio-wise?
Well, yesterday I must say I recorded 2 songs. I did a combination myself and Dwayne Stevenson, and I did another song for Ninja Man Production, because he's incarcerated, but he he's still participating in his music.
Yeah.
Doing his thing and things. So yeah, but yeah, I did record. I'm just recording because that's the only thing you can do now. There's no outdoor, no events keeping at this moment. So the best thing for you to do as an artist is just to record and build your catalog at that time. So whenever time, we are free again to go about, our daily life.
G, you have a huge catalog.
Yeah, I would think so.
From way back in the 80s.
Yes.
Up to this present day, Lady G. How do you do it? How do you do it?
And don't forget those it in the 90s, because after the late 80s, then I wouldn't say I really took a break, but I was off the scene for a little while, I
meant to ask you this question. I think, I came to ask you. You took a break for a long while. Why was this? Why
not really
just
that
disappear?
long. It was probably 2 years or something like that, or probably less. Because as soon as I had my daughter, I was back in the game immediately.
Yes.
Start recording, and that's when I started recording for Danny Brownie from Main Street Records, and that's where I got all those hits like Breeze Off and Moschino and Versace and a combination with me and Chrissy D, and then at the same time I was also recording for Fatis Burrell, Exterminator.
Yeah, Fatis Burrell, yes, Exterminator.
Yeah, may his soul rest in peace. Yeah.
Yes.
And at the time I did an album for Fatis Burrell titled Goddaughter, and I had a hit combination of it with myself and Chevelle Franklin. Thank him.
Lady G, I just queue up that song to play now, I just queue up the song. Let me just feature that song for our listener, Lady G. Give me 1 second, okay?
All right.
Showers of blessing, all the presence we can. Oh Lord, when we look at where we're coming from, where we are today, yes, we gotta say thank you, and Lord, and you promised to deliver us, bless in every way. We gotta say thank you. And the night stop, thank him for making me this morning. Thank him for carrying me through the day. Thank him for all of this blessings.
Lady G, this is one of my favorite tracks, I must say, Lady G.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
You lyrically fit, Lady G.
Yeah, and that song, honestly, myself and Chevelle went to the studio that day, and she said to me, G, we need to do a song giving the Almighty thanks and, for everything.
Yes.
We didn't prepare it. We didn't prepare that. We didn't have that song wrote. We just, Chevelle came up with the idea and said, I think we need to do a song like that,
Yeah.
Giving praises, and that's how we came up with the whole thing, and that was it.
Yeah.
We traveled all over for that one song. That song was like a big thing in the Caribbean, mostly, like in St. Croix, all those places. We used to go there, sometimes we would go, both of us would go there, and another time Chevelle would go, another time I would go by myself, and it was,
It's a big hit, Yes. And Lady J, also, do you write your own songs or people write for you?
Yes, I do. And I have songs that I wrote with other people. And I have songs that, you know, but most of my songs is songs that I wrote with other, like lately, like in the 90s up to now, I wrote with other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
To get different ideas and different vibes. As well, mostly now, all my writing is me and my brother, Pancho. You know, my brother is a big
Producer.
help. Yeah, in my career right now. Yeah,
Right.
We even have a label together that we produce, and
Fantastic.
I had an album that I did on my label, G String label, which is owned by myself and my brother. So yeah, right now it's just me and my brother working together.
Nice.
Writing together, producing together. You know.
You have a new song out there, Lady G. Nah, Sell Out. Let me just play. Let me just play a verse and a chorus for our listeners, and I'll talk to you about the song. Okay.
All right.
One sec.
Hear me no GT, they want the life where them sip on TV, and they will do anything to achieve it. Yo, let me listen to Lady G. Hey, I would like to be rich with a big mansion on the hill. Swimming pool in a backyard with my family, relax and chill. Drive a different car every day and never ever worry about bills. And when me looking at my bank account, every day me can see a couple mil. Me I work hard to get it. Me have a few dreams to fulfill. So me I use me gift where God give me. Hey, me talent and skill. Me want to travel around the world.
Yes, Lady G. Now Sell Out. Talk to me about this track.
Yeah, you have to play that down to the chorus. You gotta play that down to the chorus. I know the verse is very long. You gotta play that down to the chorus.
All right. Let me play the chorus. 1 second.
Na 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 na. Me nah sell out me soul. Me na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Me nah sell out me soul. Some say run some risk and go juggle a thing. Or swallow some pallet and go smuggle a thing. Some say find a drug dealer and go hustle a thing. Or a rich old man and go figure ring. If me follow some of them is let me know for ya sing. Or me know fi work hard to me and them a fin. Them say me nah get rich unless me go win a sin. When me rather stay humble with me couple of things. Come in na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Me nah sell out me soul. Me na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Me nah sell out me soul. I would like to be.
Yes, Lady G. Me now Sell Out me soul.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me about this track.
Deep. Well, this track was written by, as I told my brother Pantra.
Yeah.
Both of us. And this song is produced by GT Taylor.
Oh yeah, GT Taylor.
I rated this jockey in Jamaica, RFI. And this song was just came out of what's going on right now, that the things that people are doing just to achieve material things, you know what I mean, in life. You know, I believe in people should work hard and use your talent, do whatever you have to do in the right way to achieve what you want in life. Not going about killing your brothers and sisters and robbing, you know, hardworking people, robbing people to achieve what you want in life. I don't believe in that. So that song really, you know, really talking to those kind of people. You know what I mean? Everybody would love to be rich. Everybody would like to have a big house, a big car, a whole heap of money and everything. But at the same time, don't sell your soul to achieve all those stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, no sell your soul. Because at the end of the day, after you get all these riches and all these things wrongfully,
yes,
trust me, it's going to come back and haunt you.
Trust me. 100.
Trust me, it's going to come back and haunt you. There's no doubt about that.
Yes, Lady
You know
G,
what I mean?
big
And I
respect.
think everybody deserves, you know, good things in life. But as long as you're going to get it the right way.
You have to work hard.
Yes.
Put in the works, Lady G.
You have to put in the work. Rome never built overnight.
Trust me, it did.
You have to put in the work.
Yeah. And also, Lady G, you have another song called Calling Out to You, which I love very much.
Yes.
I'm going to feature this track as well for our listeners, okay? One minute.
Yo, the way our earth are run right now, me I tell you. We don't know somehow we are going to survive. Me I tell you. In this last days, you better beware. Because the heart of man shall be desperately wicked. At them time that we live in. What is a one pan judge earth? Can't believe said them take what the little girl. Them see the little old lady and grab the purse. Put the mother and the baby in the earth. Sure. What is a one pan judge land? Tell me how we reach in this position. Who's supposed to lead now? No vision. Hungry but they have to feed what a condition. So I'm calling out to you. Hear my cry. Tired to watch the people die. So I'm calling out your name. We need a change. The thing need to rearrange. It can't remain the same. We need a miracle. This kind up on the pinnacle. Kill you for your phone and them will kill you for your dinner too. I feel left up more when you're deep on all your pillar too. Grill up all your door and all your window too. Some people nowadays them not the heart. Can't trust them in a day, nobody trust them after dark. You see them run the way, you better watch how you are walk. You have to pray to Jah and beg him cut and clear your path. So I'm calling out.
Lady G, you got a strong message. Yeah. You got a strong message in this track.
Yeah, man. For real. All my songs have to have a message.
Yes. Can you tell me about the message in this track?
Have to.
You're calling out.
Yeah.
You're calling out your name.
Yeah, but call upon the Almighty, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So
and
you said...
to pick up Shay Mill on this track, you know?
Yes.
Because she's a part of it. Yeah, young, upcoming female artist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're talking about the violence happening in this world today, Lady G?
In this world, yeah, man. You have to call upon the Almighty in a time like this, you know?
Yeah. But tell me, Lady G, where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, my inspiration come from the Almighty.
From the Almighty.
And, you know, most of the things that are, you know, happening around me, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, the Almighty inspire me, you know?
Yes. And also, Lady G, there's another track you released as well called Jamaica.
Yeah.
I listened to this track about 3 times today, and it's a lovely track. I could tell you're very patriotic.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
yes.
Definitely, Jamaica straight.
It's 100.
Yeah, man.
Out of Spanish Town.
Yeah, no matter what going on, you know, no matter what are going on, it's happening all over the world. Not only in Jamaica alone, it's happening. Bad things are happening all over the world, you know.
Yeah. Let's feature this track,
Lady G. Island Jamaica, we still have to big it up, you know.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
So let's feature a couple tracks, couple verses in this track, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Lady G. And I would like to introduce you to my beautiful island called Jamaica, where everything is iron. Yeah, man. Let me take you to a place down in the West Indies. A place where you can enjoy yourself while chilling on the beach. A place where the sun is hot all day, but you still get the nicest breeze. But if you want me roll up, just roll up, I'll give you the thing by the trees. Down in Jamaica, tell me how you sweet so. Jamaica, how we style unique so. Jamaica, tell me how you sweet so. Jamaica, how we all want sweet so. Well, if you want to have a lot of have fun. Just come with me. I'll take you to the island in the sun. Just come with me. With the Mobile or Kingston. Just come with me. Just get your plane ticket and come. Where you want we back. We have the price to fit your income. Just come with me. Whether you smoke or drink rum. Just
you listen to the legend Lady G.
Just come with me. Remember say
on RFI Radio 102.1 FM.
It's called Jamaica, Jamaica. Tell me how you sweet so Jamaica.
Yeah, Lady G, did you release this for the Jamaican independence?
No, I was talking to the producer because this EP was produced by Indie Roots Record.
Yes.
Brian Cutler, Bridget, I have promoter Montreal, and the track was built by Bobby Pottinger. So I said to Bobby, we didn't get to reach the right people to really introduce the song to them, and because when I first heard about the festival song that they had this year in Jamaica, where they have Buju and Freddie McGregor and
yes,
and what's her name? This thing a female artist. I was like, wow, it would be a great idea if I could, give them introduce this song to them, this track to them, but we didn't get around to it, you know what I mean, to get the right, the right people and stuff to introduce the song to them. So hey, just one of them things there.
you like an ambassador to your country, Lady G.
Yeah, man, Jamaica the best one for real.
No, but you haven't been to St. Lucia, Lady G. So
to where?
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia?
St. Lucia, yes.
I think I've been to St. Lucia before, but I don't remember.
You remember?
I don't remember. Yeah. Been to quite a few. Yeah, I've been to St. Lucia. Where I think St. Lucia, me, myself, and Loving Dear had this song, You Eat, You Cook, that was like #1 there for a couple of weeks, and we went there to perform.
In St. Lucia, yes.
I think it was St. Lucia, yes. Do you know that song?
I try to remember the song. You're Loving There.
If you Google it, you'll find it. Loving There.
Yes, I'll have to look for that song.
Even in this place called, I think it's Suriname.
Oh, Suriname,
that song was like for weeks on the chart.
#1.
Suriname. Yes, with me and Loving Dear,
yeah. I know Loving Dear.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you could Google it in the meantime, dear. Trust me,
yes. Big up to
very
Cynthia, Lady G. She said big up to Lady G. We got Nicole, Debbie, got Rosaline, Susan. They all want to big you up, Lady G.
Yeah, man, enough love, man. Big up, big up.
And also, Lady G, your other song, Rock and Come In.
Yeah.
Which is another big tune as well. Let's feature this track as well, Lady G.
Yeah, featuring Shamil. They're the same young female artist I was telling you about. Female artist, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know we're taking the music on a different level. Lady G representing Shamil. Sing. I Lady G and Shamil. Yeah. You know we keep it blazing. Every time. I saw we say, I saw we sing. But it's a big bad rhythm. Me no feel no pain when the music hit my brain. Cause me do it with the love, me not do it for the fame. Years me I want it and me never complain. And no matter what I want, Lady G I maintain. Give me the mic and make me nice up the night. Give me little drum niceness, it can't done. Give me the bass, make me wind up my waist. Yes, me I drop it when me touching at the place. And rock and come in, daddy dance. But you know what, no shot and go in, daddy dance.
Yeah, man, this is a big tune, Lady G, man. Rock and Come In.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Big tune. This song will do very well. I could sense it.
Yeah, thank you. Well, actually, this EP was this EP is out like for quite some time. Like probably like 2-3 years.
Really?
Yeah,
so you got this on the shelf.
But the song Sell Out was just added to it.
Yes.
Yeah, the song Nasala was just added to it because that song was done like last year. So we just had that song to it, and then we just put it
Rearrange it.
rearrange it, yeah, and put it out, yeah, again. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we're not doing much promotion. I don't think this EP get enough promotion that it deserves. So, but
Yes.
you know what I mean? The music is still there, so, and it will never die. So I mean, it's just one of them things there.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah.
you had another big tune with Master Griffiths. You remember this Lady G and Master
Wow.
Griffiths?
Woman, right?
Yeah, let me just feature this
The
track from Master
anthem for
Griffiths.
the woman of the world. Yeah.
Warning, 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 warning. We want them night, evening, and even morning. Still some no listen when she attack. These are the questions we are asked. How many more words do the messengers have to bring? How many more? And how many more songs do the singers have to sing? Oh, I know. Before the fussing and fighting wrap up and done. Before another mother stop cry for her son. Before we put down the knife and the gun. The blessing gets short and nobody get none. Till the rhythm of the roll, and the story must tell. We are gonna tell it. The rhythm of the roll, till all is well. Still the rhythm of the roll, and the story must tell. The rhythm of the roll, till all is well. Master, till all is well. All the talk we attack is like it fall upon their fears. I reply to the right and gone through the left ears. Still we keep doing conscious topics, delivering the message like we work a post office. The most like you with the knowledge and we not keep it no secret. So we not gonna sit down with the message nor hate it. All when a million times we are repeat it, we are gonna repeat it. Till the rhythm of the road.
Lyrics like that, Lady G. How do you do it, Lady
Wow,
G, man?
that song, I love that song.
Same
love
here.
that song.
Me too.
I haven't got the chance to perform it as yet. I
Really?
thought you was gonna play the woman.
Oh,
The woman that was the first combination I did with Miss Martha
Master
Griffiths.
Griffiths, yeah. But this one, oh
Yeah.
man, this one.
Yeah, this
Top of
one
the
is
top.
really, yeah, this song is really talking a lot of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yes, I could.
Yeah,
In
man.
the lyric, yeah.
Yeah, man, definitely. Yep.
Big up Master Griffiths as well, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she got honored the other day at she got some award on Independence Day in Jamaica.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, congratulations to her. She's one of the female who really she put in a lot of work and she's still holding it. I admire her so much
Yeah.
for her resilience and her
good friends,
strength and yeah, definitely.
friends of
Yeah,
yours?
man. Yeah, man.
Also good friends.
I mean, we were on last year in November we were on a US tour. My first European tour that I did, it was with Miss Martha Griffiths. And yeah, man, we have a good vibe, man. Good vibe. And she loved working with me. Like, I love working with her also. Because it's like,
Respect.
it's just a different vibe when we're on stage. It's just, a magic moment
Yes.
when I'm on stage working with her. Yeah, man.
Niceness, man, niceness. Yeah. And also, Lady G, in an interview, you said you want the new female artists to tone down. What do you mean by this?
I mean, we want more music with message because the young girls, the kids, they are listening to us. You know what I mean? And mothers, we play a great role in the household, in the home. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we need to set a standard. I mean,
I agree.
I'm not saying that everybody's gonna sing about the same thing. I always tell them, everybody not gonna sing about Jesus love the little children. But at the same time, sing something that, you can laugh about.
Something with substance.
And at the same time, you can learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm really about, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But that is just my wish, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%, Lady G, because if you realize now, the music today don't even last, Lady G.
No.
Too derogatory, you know?
And that is what I'm saying. Everybody tries to sell them soul because everybody want to get rich quick. and them feel like that's the way to go. Yeah, we agree, yes, sex sells, but I'm saying there are many ways of, saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if you was to meet a young female artist, what advice you would give to her?
I mean, first of all, you have to be true to yourself.
Yeah.
And sing music that if you live to be, you know what I mean, a 70-year old when you start gray up and your skin start wither and all those stuff, and you can still be proud of yourself and listening to your music and be proud of what you did. Not when you reach that age, you're gonna be, whoa, what that me did I sing? No, no, you already inject the poison in the young girls, whosoever are listening to you. So just do music that even when you reach when in a rocking chair, you can still listen to yourself and say, yes, I've done a great job. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm not regretting what you did.
Yes. That's why, as I said to you, Lady G, the music don't last. Maybe you heard 1 week and you don't hear it the following week. If that?
Exactly, because it have no substance.
Yes. They have no vocabulary, Lady G.
Yep. I always tell people singing slap music or creating slap lyrics is one of the easiest things to do.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
Yeah, because if you look at back then, in your time,
Yeah.
all these artists, I mean, even the male artists, they used to have, verse, chorus, another verse, but these new artists today just have one verse, one chorus. And that's it.
Because the thing is, they're just saying some stuff. They're not telling a story.
Yes.
I
quite agree.
Yep.
It's very sad, to see where reggae music has reached. It has reached a rock bottom.
Yeah, but we still do have some people holding it. Some,
like you, of course, like you.
I mean, like younger, the now generation, the younger generation, like even Coffee, and I would say, Chronics,
There's a very few, Lady G.
Yeah, very few, but Taurus, Riley, them youth, I forgive props to them, them out, them do what them can do for the music. Big respect, man. Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah, Lady G. And recently, Lady G, as well, you perform at Mother Stage Show in 2020 in Jamaica. Trying to remember the name. Your recent performance in Jamaica.
Rebel Salute.
Rebel Salute.
That was Rebel Salute.
Yes, you had a wicked performance there as well, Lady G. How do you do it, well, girl? Wow. What a performance, Rebel Salute.
Yeah, I think it's just the energy from my people and the love. When you go out there, you just want to give them everything, because music is a feeling, and if you go there, you're feeling the right energy, and you are giving off the right energy. It is such a joy, give you that, that vibe, because even on that night, I wasn't feeling that well. Honestly, if my fans would have known what I was going through at that time while I was on stage, but the love and the vibe and the energy from the people, it was just so amazing, and I had was to forget for that 30 minutes or whatever I was up there that I was feeling sick.
Because I could hear your voice was going then.
Yeah, because I mean, music. The great Honorable Nesta Marley said, when music hits you, you feel no pain. I mean, I tell you, I can tell you about that. When music hits you, you feel no pain when you're up there, and you feel this whole energy and this whole joy and this whole thrill and vibe. It's just such a good feeling.
Yes. And also, even your mom was proud of you after Rebel Salute.
Yeah, my mother was there with me, because my mother is also living here in New Jersey, and when I told her Rebel Salute is one of her favorite shows that she loves to go, because Rebel Salute, gives people quality artists and with quality performance. So when my mother heard, because at first I said I wasn't gonna do Rebel Salute this year, and I said, I'll do Rebel Salute another year, and Tony called me and thing and said, no, G, we need you for this year. I'm like, all right. I'm gonna just get myself together because it was such a short notice. And my mother said, "Well, you're not leaving me. I'm coming."
Yes, yes. She was
Yeah,
very happy with your performance, Lady
yeah,
G. She
yeah,
said
yeah.
she's proud of you.
Yeah, my mother always proud of me. Not that at that time alone. My mother is always proud of me.
And what's about your
You
dad?
know?
Your dad supported you in any way as well? Your musical career?
Yeah, well, honestly, really, this whole musical vibe came from my father also, because my father is a singer and a bass player. He presently now singing with the Congos.
Okay.
They call him. His name is Ken Fiver. They call him Crimmer. He now travels with the Congos and perform. I couldn't say the white beard man because all of them have white beard in that group. So
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
okay.
man. So growing up as a little girl, even though I didn't grow with my father. I know my father, was in the music business. So yeah, that's where the whole vibe and probably the whole musical blood came from. Not
Yes.
probably. That's exactly where the musical blood came from.
Yes, yes, I could tell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You're a legend, you're an icon in the business, Lady G. A big
Thank
respect
you.
to you, man, for putting in all the works, You're ambassador to your
Yeah,
country
man.
as
Yeah,
well.
man. Yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
as Sister Marcia Griffith would say, I shall sing as long as I live.
Yes, indeed.
I think that's it for me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're still doing it, Lady G. You're still standing. You're still standing.
Yeah, man. We give thanks. We give God thanks for that, man, and the glory.
Yes, yes. So tell me, Lady
Yep.
D, what's about bookings? How can somebody contact you? Or
Well, most of all, they can link to my social media, which is Lady G5, and the 5 is spelled FYFFE,
yes,
and that's Facebook. Or they can link me on IG, which is original underscore Lady G. Yeah, so that's where the people are at nowadays, Facebook and IG and all
IG,
them
Instagram.
things. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
so once they
yes.
shoot me a message, then I'll get them to the right person who deals with my booking and stuff like that. But
Yes.
presently for now, no bookings now go on, everything pending.
Yes, yeah. The COVID have everybody locked down, Lady G.
Because I was booked out for 2020.
Wow.
I was booked out for 2020 and
Busy.
there's nothing I can do. Yeah.
Yes.
I was booked out for 2020.
Things looking
And shows
good.
was still coming in, but everything is on a freeze right now,
on a lockdown, COVID.
Yeah. But we just have to go and pray and,
Yeah,
keep the faith and hope for the better.
There's a female artist in St. Lucia, Lady G, I have to link you with, do a collaboration one day.
Okay, yeah, man, definitely.
She go by the name of Serena Charles. She have good vocals,
I would love to hear her. I would love to
Yes,
hear her.
I would love
Definitely.
to link you up.
Yeah, man. You can make the link, man.
Definitely,
Yeah,
Lady
music,
G.
we not partial when we do music, as long as an artist, a person sound good and,
yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And them will come with the right energy and the right vibe. We're good to go.
Yeah, man, Lady G. So, Lady G, before we go, would you want to say hi to, would you want to pick up your fans and,
Well, definitely. Yeah, anytime I big up anyway, first of all, I have to big up Spanish Town, because that's my
your parish.
Homegrown.
Yes.
Homegrown.
100.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and everybody, each and every single person who supported Lady G over the years, I just want to tell you all thanks and enough respect. Thank you for supporting me, because you have so many other choices, but you choose to love Lady G and support Lady G. So I just want to say thanks and enough big up and enough respect. And I know this radio is all over the world, so I have to take time out to big up my uncle Gregory, who is living in England, London, England, and his family. I just want to big them up and big up my brother Pancho a million times.
Yeah, man.
You know, living in Canada. Big up my mother. I know she tuning in because them something, you know, miss her.
Yes, big up yourself, mommy. Big up, mommy.
Yeah, man. So I just want to big up everyone, every single one. My friends, family, fans, everyone. All supporters.
Yeah, man.
You know, that support Lady G. Yeah, man.
Same. And of course, RFI 102.1 as well, you know.
No, definitely. Oh my God. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up yourself, DJ Lit, man. You have everything black, man.
Yes, man, Lady G.
Big up yourself, man. You have everything black. And I just want to say thank you for this interview. And I want to keep on doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? Because we need people like you, you know what I mean, to keep waving the musical flag, the reggae flag, because that's how people know what's going on in an artist's life, you know what I mean? Even though, we still have the IG and the Facebook and all them things, but, you know what I mean? People still listen to the radio also, you know what I mean? And moreover, it's an internet radio, so you can be anywhere over the world and listening to, you know, RFI. So just big up yourself, enough love, and thank you very much. Big up to all the St. Lucian people, come and know them log in.
Yeah, man, of course, Lady G.
Caribbean, everywhere, all over the world. Foundation, in Holland. I just want to big up everyone, man. Everyone. You know, me couldn't name out everybody because I have a whole of friends and fans and family.
Big fan base, I know you have, man, Lady G.
Yeah, man.
Lady G, big respect to you, man. Thanks for passing through RFI Radio 102.1. You know, the pleasure having you here.
Thank you very much, man. I was still gonna keep the link.
Yeah, man, Lady G. Big respect to you, man. You damn know.
Enough love and respect.
Take it easy,
man. Blessings.
Cool. Blessings. Blessings. All right.
Then I mix up and blend with them, and you know we get it, you have to tell them. Son of Bada, come here with your galley trend, just ease up, breeze up. You know, just get but now they are road again.
The legendary Lady G, the icon, was here on RFI Radio 102.1.
Ease up, breeze up. Because you know what, you come back again, just ease up, breeze. Every little female where you see in a mini skirt. You want to feel, you want to touch, you want to flirt. Bout you want to crush, them you want to brush. I know what me, you want to sleep within the rush. Oh, you move so monkey, you want what you want.
102.1 FM.
If me a eat well, nobody feels well. You want
just want to pick up Cynthia, Divin you as well, locked on. And the entire crew. Pick up to Sue, pick up to Rosalind as well. Pick up to Nicola. Welcome on board. Thank you, Lady G, for passing through. 102.1. Ease off, breeze off, Lady G. Legendary female dancehall artist.
Well, you're nothing great. Me, you say you are free. I know you lick, I know you're nothing yum beat. Every night you're gonna show, go watch, go. Lick your lip and I love a chow. You get to never know. Me and a yo. You must think you
big up to Rosalind. Say enough love, Lady G.
And come here with your galley trend. Just ease up, breeze up.
Big up to Cynthia. Say big up, Lady G.
Ease up, breeze up. Do you know get me know you want look me friend? Just ease up, breeze up. Me tell you no one till you come back again. Just ease up, breeze. Can't tell you a man, but you no man, you a woman fool. You a bed, but you no bench, you a footstool. So the man that come on me, you little bikini. One gonna make your mother send you back to prep school. And the man that come now with your galley trend. Just ease up, breeze up. You know you just get tell them now they are road again. Just ease up, breeze up. Do you know get me know you want look me friend? Just ease up, breeze up. Me tell you know what till you come back again. Just ease up, breeze. Every little female where you see in a mini skirt. You want to feed, you want to touch, you want to flirt. But would you have a crush? I know you want to brush. I know I mean you want come sleep within a rush. Oh yeah, move so monkey, you want watch out with the towel. Move fire before you would be some metal. If me a get well, nobody feels it. You won't get nothing going to your wife better land. Nobody come now with your galley trend.
Yo, big up St. Lucian, 102.1 FM, the best fire station. You lad.
I hear say one.
So here come Lily G alongside Barrington Levy.
Come check it now. Chill me. Oh my gosh.
Like the
License to thrill. Ever known it would have been so nice. Really nice. License to thrill. Let me take you to paradise. License to thrill. Oh, license to thrill. After you all look me and me just feel fake. You me know you want some of me sweet bubble gum. I want something that you want too. Just one thing that we gotta do. Come on closer and drive me wild, burning like a child.